degrees. Gorgeous day
Wow.
up ahead. Wind speeds of
You missed a
over 90
good day. How are
68
you?
degrees tomorrow. Tomorrow will
Hanging,
be
hanging
another
there.
It's 68 degrees outside. Gorgeous day. Too bad we cannot go out. We're stuck here. Yay! We made it. We survived COVID. You probably already know that we were positive for COVID because I posted it in Facebook. But then today we were gonna share with you our experience. So why we're sharing this? Huh?
I don't know why.
We are sharing this because we want you guys to learn from our experience. We also wanna give you hope that you can survive, you can get better from COVID. Right, babe?
Yep, it depends on what you have. Because some people that have COVID don't have no symptoms at all.
Yeah.
But we're the one in the middle, way before 40%. So if you got worse where we are, then you would be in the 14%. That's when you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But we didn't go that far, so.
So here it is, our experience, our COVID journey. So let's drink something. Here, toast. We have a coconut drink, coconut juice. Really good. So it started on, let me see, I have a note here because I don't want to make mistake. So it started for my symptoms. I had mild cough and mild sore throat on January 4. That was just very mild, so I thought it was like an ordinary cold or something. So I took medication before I went to bed, but then at 5:30 I woke up to go to work and it got worse. So I wasn't able to call in sick, but it got a bit worse the next day. I just went to work and I told them about my symptoms. So I was sent home from work. I went straight to the convenience clinic. Over there I got tested and they told me the result will be in like a few days. So I went home, isolated myself in the room downstairs. On the 6th, I had a really high temperature, 103. And then when I had that high temperature, that was so hard because it gave me body ache, headache. I don't know, it's too much. You cannot explain the feeling, but like headache, body ache, coughing. And then
It's
sore
almost like
throat,
flu.
like a flu.
It's basically almost the same.
And that time you just want to sleep, lay down. So on the 7th, I got this message from the Southern Nevada Health District. It just popped up in my phone and then I was like shocked because it came out to be a positive result. It's in red. And so I panicked. I called Mario, my family in the Philippines. I told Patrick, I told Adrian, And then that was all day. I did that calling everybody, and then but I was already in our room isolating. So I just found out that I am positive for COVID, and so this is gonna be where I'm gonna be staying the next 2 to 3 days, probably until Maria's result comes in. So this is the first floor room in our house, and then Maria will be staying in our room upstairs. So in the afternoon, I said to myself, let me check that message again from the health district, because my doctor never called me about my result. So I was looking and looking, I cannot find it. I thought it's from the email, but later on during the day, I figure out that it's in the text, not email. Health district usually get the result ahead of time before the doctors. So when I called the doctor's office on the 7th, the afternoon, they said that they don't have the result yet, that I just have to wait until tomorrow, which is the 8th, which is Friday. And then Friday, I waited. No one's calling me. So I called the office again, the doctor's office. And then the lady there told me that I need to upload the Quest. Quest is the laboratory who did the test. So I uploaded it. And then after a few hours, the result from the Quest, from the laboratory, and it's positive. So after that, I called my work, I called my manager, and then the employee health nurse told me that I need to be isolated for 10 days. I'll let Mario talk after I called you what happened on the 7th. Tell them.
Oh, I was sent home because at work they want to make sure everyone's safe. So I went home. Oh, I didn't go, before I went home, I went to go get tested for COVID. So I think 2 days after that, that's when I got the result that said I'm positive.
Yeah, but on the 7th, you were already starting to have the symptoms, right?
Yeah, I thought it just got cold.
Yeah.
I didn't think really. Yeah, I thought it was just a cold.
Yeah,
You know,
what
my
was that?
joints were hurting,
Yeah.
and when I sneezed, my muscle hurt. But I got that before because I got a flu.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. But then that was basically the symptoms of. So I was sent home. I got the test, and then 2 days after that, I got
You got the
the
result.
result that I was positive.
Yeah.
Then it hit me from there. What I got hit the most was my breathing, like going upstairs. Felt like I was doing a marathon. Felt like I just finished doing running, and then also it gave me a lot of muscle ache, joint ache, and my joints hurt, and it's basically it's worse than a flu. And what gets you the most is your breathing.
Yep.
It shortens your breathing.
Mario is very active, and every time we go hiking, we go up mountain biking, that never make you short of breath. But with this COVID, really hit your lungs, even if you're so healthy.
Basically, even if you're healthy, it's gonna get you.
Mario got his result on Saturday the 9th. We then went upstairs to be in our room together. You're better.
Still coughing, but better.
What you doing? We just decided to observe social distancing, even though we're both positive. On the other hand, Patrick remains negative. He was not sick. He's good. It's just us. So we were in our room. Good thing the room is big. It's not so small. So
A good size.
yeah, it's a good size room.
It's a master bedroom.
Yeah. So what we did was we took the cold and flu medication. It's every 6 hours, both of us, because the cough was getting worse.
It was for muscle ache too.
and muscle
You
ache,
need that because especially if you're not used to
headache.
laying down.
Oh my God, it's
Something of laying down.
too much. It's
Especially if your body's
Yeah.
not used to it.
I've never been sick like this. It's too much. So you don't want to be getting this virus. Just drink lots of fluids. I really didn't lose my appetite. I just want to eat
I
and
did.
eat.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah, the taste.
the
Yeah.
taste.
Mm,
Also, yeah,
lots
the
of taste.
taste. You lose it, but I can smell. Sense of smell was intact, and except the taste, couldn't taste. The second week, I couldn't taste my food, but the first week, I was okay. After 10 days, you feel better, but the coffee's still here.
Okay, it's supposed to be a nice weather this coming week, and I hope I get better because next week I think the temperature's gonna drop. It's gonna be cold. But this coming week, I heard in the news that it's supposed to be nice and warm. So I hope I get better before the temperature drops back down. So like this, I've been taking this to relieve my throat, and it seems to be working. Okay, what I miss the most being isolated is being like working in the office, and my body doesn't like to be stuck in one place. So laying down, sitting down, it kind of hurts my muscle. So I can't wait to get back and be more active.
Yesterday was supposed to be my 10th day of isolation. I was supposed to be off isolation already, but early this morning, I kept coughing and coughing. So I don't want to go out if I'm still coughing. The CDC guideline now is that you isolate yourself for 10 days, 24-hour. If you don't have symptoms, then you can go back to work. But then at your work, they want you to have a negative.
Make sure, yeah. I think it makes more sense that way than going to work with positive. Still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they said after 10 days, they said you can go back to work as long as you're not sick anymore. People are also asking, how did we get the virus? And the answer is, we don't know.
Happen anywhere.
We don't know where we got this. Probably in the hospital
Anywhere.
or anywhere, somewhere out there. 9th day, what we did was
Disinfect the house.
we cleaned the
Clean
whole
the house.
house. Vacuum. I even sprayed the carpet with Lysol.
How's your throat? Yeah? Oh, lucky you.
It's not coughing a little bit. It's not like a
Oh yeah, me. I'm a little sore, my throat. Yeah.
Disinfect the restroom. It's going to clean the, basically disinfect this restroom. So no one else gets infected. Relax. Cleaner and bleach. One of my favorite cleaning supply. This stuff works really good.
Clean everything. Sanitize everything.
We're just, I guess, just follow the rules.
Yep.
6 feet, 6 feet. And wear your mask. Wash your hands. That's all I can say.
Avoid the crowd.
Avoid the crowd. But I know it's always hard out. It's always hard, but
My advice to all of you out there is that you just need to be strong, just pray and be positive. Don't think about negative stuff. Share your experience to other people because not everyone who is positive.
it's gonna have the same effect.
Yes, we all have different symptoms or experience, so it's nice to share it to other people.
People
What to do.
get it, but they never have the symptoms.
Yeah.
Like our youngest one, he was
Yeah.
nothing, basically just normal. But
So,
then,
yeah.
it's like they said only 14% end up going to the hospital. So
Really? Where'd you get that?
that's what it says in
In the TV?
no, on the paper where they gave me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Okay, that's nice to know.
because when I got
14%.
tested, they gave me a paper. Feel sure
14%
about it.
goes to the
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah.
Difficulty breathing.
Yeah,
All that.
so the life threatening.
Yep.
That's what it said.
We're
But we got in the middle
Yeah.
before that.
Yep.
And the other one, the very top, don't really have symptoms.
Mhm.
You'd be really lucky if you get that one. Alright. Be safe, everyone.
Don't forget to wear your mask
Social distancing.
and then avoid the crowd. Most importantly, stay healthy.
Stay active.
Hey, that's it, everyone. Toast.